All right. Hope everyone is doing okay.
Hello.
We are here. Gonna do about an hour live stream, I think. Just kind of talk a little bit about stuff we have coming out this coming week, and yeah, get any questions in that you guys want to ask. We're here to have fun with you guys. So, how's everyone doing today? So we just got done. We just finished up The Boys season 4 episode 8.
Yes.
What an
episode.
crazy show. Yeah, I mean.
We gotta find something
hey
else.
Ron, how you doing? I appreciate the love and support, mate. Thank you.
Thanks.
Where are you from, Ron? Yeah, so we, like I said, we were going, we got done with The Boys now. We're still working on editing all those episodes, but absolutely love that show.
Oh.
Such a fun show.
It was. Love it. I think it's probably in my top 5.
Favorite shows?
Yeah.
Of all time, or just ones we've done?
Nah, just ones we've done.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Runs out of St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, nice.
All right. Yeah, we're in the Buckeye State over here, Ron.
Yeah.
Northeast Ohio. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We've got that coming out. We've got some Batman Caped Crusader we did.
Mm-hmm.
We've got My Adventures with Superman.
Yeah.
We've still got a few episodes of that to record.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing that. There is something actually I haven't shared with you. Another show that we're going to be doing starting next week.
Oh, what's that?
It's going to be interesting. It is an anime-inspired version of Terminator.
Okay.
It's anime.
Really?
And it's Terminator.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So it drops on Netflix next week. So yeah, big exclusive. I didn't tell her that we were gonna do that, but it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
So
does it?
We may have to do a reaction to the trailer for you.
Yeah.
Any advice on starting a YouTube channel? Well, listen, we're not the biggest channel in the world, you know, and we've definitely made some mistakes. Mostly me, because I handle a lot of that stuff on the back end. I think having a clear vision of what you want your channel to be, is a big part of it. I think, you know, knowing the type of content you want to do before you start filming, but then don't worry about too much about being like too detailed, or it doesn't have to be the best video in the world. Just start getting some content out there,
right? And
then you can kind of you know, I guess fine tune it as you need to. But yeah, really, you know, we've been doing this since 2020. 2020, yeah. So, you know, we've got 1,200 videos or so on the channel, and you know, it's a lot of hard work. But
it is a lot of dedication for sure. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's what I would say, is just kind of fall in love with the process of not so much the video, like not so much shooting the videos, but actually editing and putting the videos out. I think is a big part of it. That's the majority of what you need to really learn. The sit down, at least for us, depending on what type of content you're doing, at least for us, like the fun part is watching the shows, right?
Right. That's always the fun part. That's
always the fun part. But like actually sitting down and doing the editing and, you know, all that stuff, it kind of sucks sometimes because you're just tied to your desk.
Yeah.
Although we do have a shout out to our editor Sonny.
Yes.
We've been working with an editor on some of our videos, and shout out to Sonny. He's a great guy. But yeah, kind of fall in love with that process, because that's where I think most YouTube channels will live or die. It's not so much in the creation or in the shooting of the video. It's more in the back end stuff.
Yeah. And the back end stuff, I don't know nothing about.
No. Nope. If I would...
if he croaked tomorrow...
Yeah,
we'd be done.
I was just going to say the same thing.
We'd be done.
Love our Cobra Kai videos, and have gone back and rewatched them several times.
Nice.
What's your most popular viewed videos? So our most popular, honestly, is the animes that we've done. We did get some really good views on the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, like some good views on that. But yeah, certain episodes of anime that we've done have been like over 100,000 views. So they're pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's actually what prompted us to start a dedicated anime channel. Because not everybody on the main channel likes anime, and not all the anime fans don't necessarily like live action stuff either. So we kind of just split those off, and we're trying to build both the channels kind of separately in that way. We're currently uploading all of our anime stuff to that new channel as well, so we're just transferring everything over. But yeah, Cobra Kai, cannot wait for that to come back. That is such a great show.
Next season's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame because I don't think we started until season 3 or 4. When we were doing because we watched 1 or 2 before we started the channel.
Right.
So we don't have reactions to that, unfortunately.
Right, to season 1 or 2, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then obviously movies. There's certain movies that have gotten pretty good views. But the anime seems to really be
the
most popular.
Yeah.
But we like to do what we like to do. Like, it's we don't really follow any pattern or anything. It's just like, hey, this show sounds interesting, let's go ahead and do that.
Right.
It's like, oh, this movie sounds interesting. We have picked out a few horror movies for the upcoming horror season that I think we're gonna do. There's one that I want Emily to watch pretty badly. I think we're going to do that finally.
You'ch one?
Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah, you told me about it.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, I think you'll find that. I think you'll find that pretty interesting.
Yeah.
David Frederick says, waiting for more movie reviews. Nice. Yeah, hopefully we can get some more out. We're like I said, we're working on some of that stuff. We have some plans to get some more of that done. It is a little bit more difficult for us to get movies done just because the length of the content and the amount of hours that it takes to actually edit that stuff. But we are planning on getting more movie reviews out.
Right. Yeah. I just told you that the other day, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Rosemary's Baby. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
Yeah, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. And there was a funny one.
I think it might have been This Is the End.
Maybe. I know it was funny, scary.
And I can't remember the fourth one. We've got a list.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ron, I did watch Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley in bed. Emily, I think you fell asleep. Or you were asleep. That new Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I don't remember. I was asleep.
So let's see. Horror recommendations. We have done, movies like Alien. I know we did that one. You thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
You used to be a big horror fan, but not as much anymore.
Yeah, not so much anymore.
Yeah. I enjoyed a lot of the 80s stuff, the Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street stuff, that kind of stuff. And then David Frederick says, please review my lifetime favorite film, Convoy. Convoy's not one I've heard of, from 1978.
Good year.
Yeah. One of us was born in that year. Do you know which one it was? Anyway, yeah, so it's gonna be fun. I think we'll get some more movies out there. We're just right now, like I said, we just finished up The Boys. We've got a few more episodes of different TV shows to do, but
yeah,
we're pretty much caught up.
We are.
And for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Cobra Kai coming back, Superman and Lois will be coming back here in a couple of months.
Just the last season for
that. The last season for that, yeah.
No. Oh.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting.
That's going to suck. I love that show. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, the TV shows are just a bit more digestible for us to sit down, maybe record 2 or 3 episodes, and then we have 2 or 3 days worth of content. So.
Right.
But I do think we do need to do better about maybe at least having one movie a week. I think would be good.
Sounds good.
So, David, where are you from? And what makes Convoy so
special?
So special. What makes it your favorite film? Yeah, I think you'll like that Terminator.
Yeah.
Sure.
And when does this start?
Next Thursday.
Thursday.
No. Sorry, this Thursday.
This Thursday.
This Thursday, it drops on Netflix.
Netflix. Okay.
Yeah, I think you'll really like that. The Blackening. That movie sounds familiar, Ron, but I don't.
The Blackening is a good one.
I can't picture what it is. I don't think I've seen it. I may have had the title. I've definitely had the title though.
Yeah.
David, so you're in Pennsylvania, yeah? Yeah, we're in Ohio right here, so not terribly far away. Definitely been through Pennsylvania a few times.
Yep.
So The Blackening is a horror comedy.
Okay.
All right. I'd
probably like that.
Yeah.
If it's funny.
Yeah, Emily doesn't really care much for like possession type stuff, things like that. Not really her thing. But she'll sit there and watch like a sci-fi B movie on the Sci-Fi Channel, and you love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like aliens and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So David says, my father was a CBer from the 1970s. They also have the original Convoy song record sleeve, signed by C.W. McCall.
Wow.
That's why I'm a lifetime fan. When you say CB, are you talking about like CB radios, like truckers would use? I used to be big into that when I was a teenager. Back in the UK, I had my own CB radio, my antenna on the side of the house. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, my call sign was I was Gobstopper.
From Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Of course. Willy Wonka.
My dad came up with that nickname because I'd never stop eating.
I was gonna say, did you ever show anybody your candy?
The everlasting Gobstopper.
Gobstopper.
You know, I haven't seen the new Alien film, but who was it? It was Kevin Smith and Kevin Smith's podcast, Fat Man Beyond. Mark Bernardin was talking about how much he enjoyed that movie.
So that was good?
Yeah.
It's at the theaters right now, right? Yeah.
He said the first, like the first 2/3 of the movie is really, really good. It's a little bit let down by the end, but he's like, it is still a very entertaining watch.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll check into that, David. I definitely, CB radios were a big thing for us as we, I'm in my 40s. Growing up in the UK in the early 90s, like we were all about CB radios. Did you ever had CB?
Yes. I had some friends that had some.
Yeah.
Crystal's dad, Randy, had one in the living room.
Yeah.
When we were kids. And get on there.
Yeah,
and then I had a friend. He had a Firebird, and he had one in the car.
Okay.
Driving, Jason.
Yeah.
And he used to drive around in that, and we'd do some stupid stuff on there all the time. Say stupid stuff.
Yeah, we used to love the Cobra CB radios, and then you could get the sidebands, which would go out further and stuff. Like, those were more expensive, obviously.
Right.
But yeah, so we would have the sidebands so that we could talk to people further away.
Huh.
But this was like, it was just the emergence at the time, like where the internet was just kind of really becoming a thing.
Right.
Like a household type thing. So, for us as kids, like to be able to talk to somebody a couple of towns away
would have been awesome.
Was really cool. And then, yeah.
Yeah.
David said his father's CB handle was Big Spender.
Big Spender.
Abbreviated as BSer. Yeah, I tried to get away with Paul Maverick for a little while as my handle. But yeah, that didn't stick.
Didn't last.
No.
No.
Gobstopper stuck for whatever reason.
Yeah. Willy Wonka. I loved that show.
Yeah.
As a kid. Yeah, I still do.
I remember we used to, when we'd go to the movies when I was a kid, they used to sell the Everlasting Gobstopper at the movies.
Yeah.
And like, you'd just be there sucking it through the whole movie. It
Right.
lasted like a week. They were huge. I don't know if you ever had them over here.
I don't think so.
But they were like this big. And they had the little, bumps and stuff on it. Like the actual, and you would just,
like around, because it'd probably take you forever. Was it really big?
It was, honestly, it was like the size of a baseball.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Huh. Interesting.
Ron asked, how did you guys meet? You want to take that one?
Well, God, years and years ago. Yahoo chat room, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Old dial-up computer. Taking it way back. It was Ohio chat room many, many years ago.
Yeah.
And that's how we met, was through a chat room. We talked for about 3 months or so.
Yeah.
Finally met.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm glad you answered that one because I don't remember.
Don't surprise me.
I just like to push your buttons. No, it's that's basically it. And then we I guess you were getting hit up by a bunch of guys. And...
I did, because like when you go in those chat rooms, back then you had a webcam, you take pictures of yourself, and then I had like a bunch of these guys.
Sounds like
I'm in me.
OnlyFans.
Back then it was called OnlyFans.
No, it's older fans.
Yeah, older fans. But anyhow, these guys would come in these little IMs.
Yeah.
And you was in there. And back then his handle name or username was Pizza Shop Owner.
Yeah, probably.
It was.
Yeah, okay.
It was, I remember. And you wrote me a box, and you was the only one that didn't say like nothing sexual towards me, or I want to see your boobies, or just like how men are.
Yeah.
And you was the only one like, oh, let's talk to him. He's
stand out by not being a pervert.
Yes, we like that. But then once we're with you, we do like perverts.
Yeah. Ron said I met my wife on the internet chat room. Awesome. And David said that my wife and I met online, now married 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
We'll be together 19 years in April.
Yeah.
This April coming up next year. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's very common these days. Like, kind of crazy, honestly.
It is. Yeah, many moons ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Feels like 40 years. Maybe 45.
But yeah, I mean, sometimes it seems like forever, but then there's times where it seems like it was, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
A year from now. But yeah.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, we have 4 kids.
Yeah.
Our oldest will be 23 Wednesday. Son 21, twin 17.
Yeah. Well, they're going to question that since we've only been together 19 years.
Yeah, true. So I was previously married before. Had 2 children by him. Then he left the scene, never returned, and Paul stepped in and took over. So Paul's been in the kids' life since they were 4 and 2. And he's always been dad. So they've always called him dad.
So let's see. What else have we got coming up? We've got, I know, I'm trying to think what other shows are coming back that we've already reacted to. Oh, another thing, Ted Lasso. They just announced there's probably getting a season 4 of Ted Lasso as well. I'm looking forward to that. I really like that show.
I know you do. I know you do.
And then we just showed Emily the trailer for the new Superman Christopher Reeve story.
That was really sad.
Yeah.
I don't know much about him. I mean, I do somewhat, which is what you've told me.
Right.
So seems really sad. It's heartbreaking.
It really is. I mean, the guy was on top of the world, literally, with one of the biggest roles.
And it was a horse accident, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Oh.
Yeah. And, it's like, breaks his neck. He can't breathe on his own anymore. He can't, move any part of his body. And it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just insane.
Yeah.
David said our son's 21 and started senior year of college on Friday. Congratulations,
Woo, good
man.
For him.
That's awesome.
Good for him.
Yeah, that's great. Let's see, refresh that chat. What's he studying? Let's see. A text on your face over here.
Move more over this way. Let me scoot over.
No, you're all right. You're all right. Just move it.
Oh my goodness.
Ron said, met my wife in 2008, been married 12 years with an 11 and 7-year-old.
Nice. We was in 2006.
Yeah.
No, 8.
No.
8.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad one of us remembers.
I think it was 2000.
But yeah, it was kind of crazy actually. Like during COVID and everything, I was working from home. Emily wasn't working at that time. Mm-hmm. And so we were fighting a lot actually.
A lot.
Just being around each other all the time. And we have very different interests, so we needed something to kind of preoccupy our time. And
yes.
The whole YouTube thing kind of came out of that. Doing something together that we both enjoy. And she likes to say that it saved our marriage.
It did, because I was going to kill him or I was going to leave him. Either one, because he was driving me crazy. But this, like, kind of brung us together.
Yeah.
Like, we would sit here for hours on end in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Having fun. We'd watch, like, all these different anime and TV shows and movies, and we'd just laugh and just have a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of bloopers, actually, believe it or not, in our Patreon that we have done. A lot of funny stuff in the very beginning stuff. Older stuff for sure, and
Right.
we have done a lot of stuff. Sometimes I get the giggles.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was either that or I was going to divorce him or I was going to leave him because he was driving me crazy. Well, back then everything was like shut down
Right. Yeah.
and stuff, so
True.
couldn't get out much.
So David said his son's doing network administrator. He enjoys fixing smartphones, computers, wiring. He's.
Right up your alley.
I was just gonna say.
Right up your alley.
Sounds just like the things I like to do.
Yes.
So Ron said, "Are you wrestling fans?" Asking because I think Emily looks like a wrestler named Beth Phoenix.
Oh, I don't know what she looks like.
I know the name. I used to be a huge wrestling fan.
Back in the day, we were.
Yes. Not so much over the last couple of years. Maybe even the last 7 to 10 years.
Yeah, Dwayne and my mom are really big wrestling fans. Like, my mom knows everybody and my son knows everybody.
Yeah.
They absolutely love wrestling.
Right.
But and sometimes I'll sit up there and watch it with them, but I really don't. I know some of the older wrestlers. Oh, okay. She's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh.
She looks mean sometimes.
Yeah. I probably look mean sometimes too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is who I thought it was. But yeah, we don't really watch it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of got out of it. When they turned everything PG, it just kind of took away a lot of the fun for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I enjoyed the Attitude Era. I grew up watching WCW and ECW. Like, been to a lot of events, live events. We took the kids to some live events.
Yeah, in Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just when it turned PG, I just kind of Old school wrestling fan, yeah. I mean, I was born in '82, and I always loved the wrestling from an early age, but that Attitude Era, my friends and I were huge.
Yeah.
So growing up in the UK, Monday Night Raw didn't actually air until Friday night. So my friends and I would always get online, and we'd always be trying to find out what the results of the matches were.
Oh, okay.
Throughout the week before it aired on Friday. Because we always wanted to be the first ones to know. And so it was always like kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Monday Night Raw, or Raw is War, didn't air until Fridays in the UK.
Oh, that stinks. That would stink. Yeah.
Yeah, even my nana used to like watching wrestling.
Yeah.
She'd come round. She had the hots for Val Venus, who was he had the porn star gimmick and stuff. So like, yeah. It was pretty funny.
Well, my all-time favorite wrestler is Ric Flair, of course.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, and Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy, yes. Yes, he is definitely my favorite. I liked him because he's the only wrestler that wasn't scared of anything.
Yeah.
I mean, he really wasn't. He did all kind of fancy kind of moves, him and his brother, and he was always one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Still is. Yeah.
But yeah, always, and we actually, I don't know if you've seen the TV show Heels with Stephen Amell. We did watch and reacted to the first season of that.
Is there a second season?
There is a second season. We haven't, And I believe they're just putting it now onto Netflix. So there might be somewhere that they're getting a third season.
Nice.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really cared about the matches being fixed, so to speak. You know, like it's just your type of soap opera. It was a TV show.
Yeah.
It was just fun. It was fun stuff.
Storylines. There's a lot of storylines involved.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You know, Mark Henry impregnating Mae Young, and she gave birth to a rubber hand. Like, we knew that wasn't real.
Right.
Like,
right.
It was kind of crazy. But
and a lot of their moves are fake too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Undertaker is a legend of the industry. I'd probably have to go with either Stone Cold or... I mean...
Could you smash beers like him, though?
I probably could, honestly.
You probably could. Would you smash them on your head?
No, I'm not stupid.
Yeah, thank God.
I'm not getting paid enough for that. But, no, probably Hulk Hogan or Stone Cold just for the entertainment factor. But Eddie Guerrero, man, I really enjoyed Eddie Guerrero as like a legit...
What about Sacco?
Oh, yeah.
You liked
Foley.
him.
Mick Foley, Mankind. Yeah.
He was one of your favorites.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Yeah. Yeah, good old Sacco.
Good old Sacco.
Yeah, Mom and Dwayne was watching a video or like a documentary of him and how old he's getting.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, his body's banged up from all those matches that he had.
He's gray hair now and he still has the beard. He looks the same, but yeah.
Yeah, those guys really put their bodies on the line. It was kind of crazy. Some of the stuff they were doing was really dangerous.
Yes. Yeah. And my body would hurt too.
Yeah.
Jumping and doing all these moves that they do.
Yeah, well, and beyond that, you know, they were getting addicted to pain medication.
The pain pills,
so,
yeah.
You know, it's
the
tough.
drugs, yeah.
But
yeah,
they had to kind of scale it back because of that. Titanium Cranium says the only wrestler I've ever heard of is Andre the Giant. Andre was a monster.
Yes, he was. So was Big Show. That was one of your names.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Big Show.
Big Show. So Titanium, what kind of stuff are you into? I was watching live when that happened as well, Ron. As well as when what's his name? Owen Hart. When Owen Hart fell from the rafters into the ring and died. My friend and I were watching live.
He really died in the ring?
Yeah, he died.
His heart got beaten?
He was coming in as the Blue Blazer, and he was supposed to zip line down into the ring, and I guess something went wrong, and he just fell, hit his shin on the turnbuckle, and I guess it messed up.
Really?
Yeah, he was gone.
Huh.
That was a wild night, but in the UK, those pay-per-views didn't come on until 1 o'clock in the morning. So we were up until 4 in the morning as teenagers watching these pay-per-views.
And sleeping all day.
Yeah, probably. We were teenage boys. Ron was there that night that Owen fell.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, once it happened, they had cut away on the TV, and it was just mostly the commentators. They weren't showing anything in the ring.
Right.
But they did finish the show.
They did?
After they got him out of the ring.
Yeah.
It was a tragedy.
That's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
But yeah, as far as stuff coming up, I think we've got... I want to do Full Metal Alchemist as well, the anime. I've been told that's really good.
You've been told that by several people.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end up doing that at some point.
That's gonna be going on the anime channel though.
Titanium said he grew up with baseball. His family's big in baseball. Nice, man. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the UK, and you know, European football, soccer, you might call it, is my big thing. So, and your family were never really big into
any kind
too
of
many sports, yeah.
No, we didn't play sports. It was mostly bands for us, singing, stuff like that.
Yeah. I did see that Sid Vicious passed away today. Yeah, that's a shame. He was only in his 60s, I believe. Like 64, 63, I think.
That's young.
It's interesting how many of these wrestlers do pass away
so young.
So young.
Yeah.
They really do abuse their
Seems
bodies.
like it's getting, a lot younger.
Well, and that's why you're seeing a lot of them that, they're leaving to become movie stars, to do things that maybe is not as hard on their body.
Dwayne Johnson, yeah.
But even, people like Edge and The Big Show have been in TV shows, movies. Edge was in the Percy Jackson's TV show, if you remember that show from last year. He was in that. Like,
they're expanding out.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Have you seen Twisted Metal? I did watch Twisted. I don't know if you watched that or not. I know I watched it in bed.
What is it?
It's the one where it's Anthony Mackie. He is he drives that car, and he's the guy that plays Falcon from the Marvel movies, and he's supposed to take some kind of. It's been a minute, so it's got that big dude that drives the ice cream van that looks like a clown. He's got the clown face, and they go to Vegas, and he wants to be an actor, and that might be one we could probably do. I think Emily would like it.
I don't got a clue what you're talking about.
Star Blazers, which is an anime show in the US, was called Battleship Yamato in Japan. I have not heard of that one, David, but that will be one. I'm going to take a note of it.
Write it down.
Star Blazers. I will look into that. I appreciate that. But yeah, Twisted Metal was based on a video game, and they made this show about it, and it was good. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, there's so much good TV out there.
There is. There's endless of good shows and movies. I mean,
I've really been wanting Emily to watch Breaking Bad, but she won't do it. She thinks it's going to be boring.
Yeah, it's a bunch of murders. So all you see is blood.
We just got with them watching The Boys. What do you think that is?
It's hero stuff. He just seems like a psycho killer.
Heisenberg's a hero to someone. I did watch the first season of Bel-Air run, and I did enjoy it. I just never got back to it when the second season came out.
With Will Smith?
No, it's it's the same characters.
That's the only one I know.
So,
Will Smith.
It's the same characters. It's like, but it's a modern day version of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Does it have a Carlton?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not as like campy or goofy as the original was. It's not. It's more
serious.
It's more drama than comedy. Yeah, it's.
Oh. So,
Like that, they do this whole thing about why Will moves to Bel Air, you know, and getting caught with a handgun and possibly going into juvie and blah blah blah. Like it's a more serious tone
it is.
to the show, yeah, for sure. No, we have not seen. Well, I haven't seen Scrubs. I don't think you ever saw Scrubs.
Mm-mm.
I did read something about them doing a reboot or something. A reboot of Scrubs. I know a lot of people really like that show.
Don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, I mean it's based in a hospital.
Oh,
Scrubs,
well, I'd probably like it.
Yeah.
Healthfield, for sure.
But yeah, Scrubs is not really anything that was on our radar. You know, we've always really liked the superhero stuff. I know I have. Like when we first met, we were big into Smallville.
Yeah.
That was our show.
Yes, Smallville.
Even now, like we still.
I
watch
still
that.
lay in bed and watch it. I'll go to sleep watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is such a fun show.
I gotta be at work at 11 o'clock, and I'm probably gonna put Smallville on TV.
Yeah.
At work and lay there and watch it and go to sleep.
Yeah. Yep, Emily has to go to work in about 2 hours, so.
Yeah.
All right, so on Twitter, Grant says, next president of the U.S. you would endorse, Trump, Harris, or Goldbridge? And you don't actually have to answer that. Goldbridge would be a fun choice, but I don't think he's eligible, not being born in the U.S., so... But having said that, I think there might be some controversy about Harris as well in regards to that. So who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? How are you doing, Scotsman? Goldbridge, at least. You know who Goldbridge is, don't you? Mark Goldbridge, the guy that I listen to for the football matches. Wears the glasses.
Oh, the annoying kid guy.
Guy?
Yeah, he looks like a little kid, but he's a man. He's gray hair, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that guy.
He's annoying.
You don't like him?
His voice. He reminds me of the other guy I don't like. Call him Anus.
Oh, Linus from Linus Tech Tips. Yeah, she doesn't like his voice either.
I don't know. It's like different. It's a bunch of whining.
I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do. Like,
I know. It's just me. It's one of my little things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she doesn't like a lot of the podcasts and people I watch. I do, like, because I work from home. So, like, I will usually have some kind of YouTube video, podcast, whatever, whether it's, you know, football related, like the United stand, or whether it's another reactor, or, I mean, the Talkville, the Smallville rewatch podcast with Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling. Like, I'm always listening or watching to something while I'm working, so. Well, I appreciate that, David. Yeah, as far as movie reacts go, we are going to be doing more of that.
Yes.
So you've got our promise on that. We'll be getting more of those out. And Scotsman says, ha ha, the annoying kid guy.
He is. He looks really little. He looks like a little kid. I mean, he looks like he sits at a desk, right? And it's all green screen.
Yeah, but you know what?
But it looks so little sitting there.
I don't think
like a little kid.
I don't think it's green screen anymore. But he just copied me. Now you tell everybody here, what did you buy me for my for Father's Day this year?
I got you a stand lift thing, so his desk stands up. So because he works from home, so when he wants to stand, it goes all the way up to like right here or so, and it stands so he can stand and his legs up and down.
Well, Goldbridge just got one as well now, and he's copying.
You think he copied off you?
I think he copied off me. That's what it is.
Geez. You keep thinking that, honey. You keep thinking that. It's okay.
But now he does the reactions and stuff while he's standing.
Up.
While he's standing.
So he probably looks short.
Um, no, you're fine, Scotsman. Not a problem. We're just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Um, so what about Stargate SG-1? Oh God, that's a show that I used to watch. I think I watched maybe this first season, way back when it first aired. It was a long time ago, and I think
Is
there was
that
a,
allowed to do with like space, maybe?
yeah, it's like the gateway that goes to another part of space. So it's like it's a Stargate. So like you walk through. I think there was a movie with Kurt Russell. I think it was Kurt Russell.
Hmm.
And yeah, they walk through, and then on the other side there's like aliens and stuff.
Interesting.
That is the kind of stuff that Emily would
That
really
might
like.
be something I'd be interested in. Yeah, I'm more like action
Yeah,
stuff,
sci-fi.
sci-fi stuff for sure.
Yeah, we still haven't seen Dune Part 1 or 2. I think that would be really good to do. I think you would like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody seen Dune? How did you like that?
Did you say Doom?
Ooh, Ron Stout asked, Smallville or Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman? I would have to say. Oh, I know you'd say Smallville.
Yeah.
Now, when he says Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman, he's talking about the '90s TV show.
No, I know.
Okay,
I don't know nothing about that. I've
not
never seen
Superman and
those.
Lois.
No.
Right.
No.
But I actually do have my picture taken with all those actors up on my wall over there. She's getting it down. Don't break it. There's us with Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling. And then there we go. That's me. I had to wear the same shirt. You know, wasn't on the same day, but I did wear the same shirt. Yeah, for me, I think I'd still go Smallville. I really enjoyed Smallville. Plus, it's 10 seasons, and you just get a whole lot more content out of it.
Yeah. Smallville for sure.
But, you know, even though Tom Welling was not necessarily Superman in that show, you know.
He was too.
He wasn't. He was Clark Kent. He was not Superman.
Whatever.
So Grant says, Dune is great. Are you excited for the new Alien movie, or just going to mess up the timeline more? Actually, I've heard really good things. We were talking about that earlier, that on Kevin Smith's Fat Man Beyond podcast, Mark Bernardin was saying how much that movie was really good.
Alien?
Yeah, the new Alien movie. They really enjoyed it. So I think that is one we won't probably go to the movies to watch, but we might do a reaction for.
I would really like to watch now. Dwayne, our son, has been watching Predator.
Oh yeah,
The TV show Predator.
I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, I guess so. So him and my mom was watching it upstairs. And I was kind of watching on and off, but that seemed really good too. That'd be something I would definitely be interested in.
Okay.
And I think it's on Netflix too.
Let's see. Watch Let It Ride, 1992, starring Richard Dreyfuss. It's about a horse. Yeah, thank you. It's a horse race betting. You will laugh your ass off. Let It Ride. I do like Richard Dreyfuss. who I guess just got into some trouble for one of his speaking engagements that he did a few months back. He started doing all this political speech and people were walking out and stuff. But,
why? Was he talking badly or saying stuff wrong?
yeah,
or...
I'm not 100% on it. I just know that he just started talking about how the country's going to shit and different things like that. So, but yeah, I do like him as an actor though. One Punch Man is, that is one that has been recommended to us as well.
What is that? A movie?
It's an anime.
Oh, it's an anime.
Yeah.
It's called One Punch?
One Punch Man. Yeah.
One Punch Man.
And Avatar: The Last Airbender. Not like Avatar, like the blue people. Yeah, it's not like
Love
that.
Okay.
I knew that's where your mind would go when I said Avatar,
Yeah,
but
like
yeah,
blue
it's
people?
not that guy. I know a lot of people love Avatar. With us being advanced in age, let's say, I just don't know if it will hit home with us as much. I feel like Avatar might be something that you kind of have to get connected to.
That's been out for years, though, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be my. It obviously might be worth a shot, but and it's not like we don't get connected to good hero characters like My Hero Academia with Deku, and even your guy Eren in Attack on Titan. Like we can get connected to these characters.
I've been on you about this, but I've really been wanting to watch. We still haven't seen it yet. Demon Slayer.
Yeah, so we got to do season 4 of Demon Slayer. We have to do that,
and I've been wanting to see that.
Yeah.
So I'm getting anxious about that too.
So much TV and so little time.
What are we gonna do?
We did do season 1 of Peacemaker. It is on the channel, Ron.
Yes, we did. That has John Cena. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yep, David Frederick says, yeah, Richard Dreyfuss spent too much time talking about politics during a Comic-Con Q&A. Kind of ruined his time on stage.
Oh.
Yeah, I read a lot of these headlines and stuff that I don't necessarily dig too deep into it, because oftentimes when you get into that type of stuff, it just ruins, like, your perception of people or these actors, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I watch these movies and these TV shows to get away from reality. I don't need these actors telling me about reality. Like,
yeah, exactly.
So that's just my feelings on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could check out Avatar. Is very popular. The Last Airbender. I think Dwayne watched
One
that.
Man Punch.
Watched
That sounds interesting.
Oh, One Punch Man?
Yeah. What'd I say?
One Man Punch?
One Man Punch?
Yeah.
One Punch Man?
Yeah.
You want a punch man?
Yeah. I'm already punching. The new Karate Kid movie should be a lot of fun. I'm really anxious to see how they're going to tie that into Cobra Kai.
Yes.
I have a feeling that Jackie Chan's character is going to be the connection to the show. So when, spoilers if you haven't already seen it, the whole Miyagi thing and the boxing gym.
Yes, the boxing gloves is in the box.
Yes. I think Jackie Chan's character from the Karate Kid movie with Will Smith's son.
I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that. But, so Jackie Chan played a Mr. Miyagi type character for him. And so I have a feeling that they're going to connect him and Miyagi
together
as friends, and that Daniel will end up seeking him out. So to find out what happened with Mr. Miyagi.
Miyagi.
So maybe they were both at the Sakai
Right, that's
Takai
some new
together.
information.
You know, that
Okay.
competition
Yeah.
back then.
Okay.
So,
Interesting. Okay.
but I have a feeling that's kind of where they're going to go with it. They'll
Yeah, tie it in together.
Cobra Kai and the movie together, and I think they're setting the groundwork for that.
Right.
And Daniel will, while they're in Barcelona, I think Daniel will find out about Jackie Chan's character, and then the movie will be about him searching for him. So, what's up, Chick Bunky? How are you doing on Twitch? Hey guys, Avatar is slow to start, but a lot of fun. He
Okay.
says. So, good to know. Appreciate
Good
that,
to
Chick.
know.
David says, I see Karate Kid ending with a finale match between Johnny and Kreese, who truly owns and is Cobra Kai. My opinion or view. That would be kind of neat.
That would be
the,
awesome.
The show is called Cobra Kai.
Yeah, exactly.
So I could definitely see
I could see that happening. Yeah.
And listen, what's his name? Martin something. I can't remember his real name. The actor that plays Kreese. You know, he's getting on. Like, there's only...
He's
you
getting
can
a lot
tell
older.
in the show, like, he can't
he's
throw the
old.
punches or the kicks. Like a lot of that is stunt doubles and quick camera angles. And so, like, they're going to have to, I think, pretty soon
Right.
be done with him.
Be done.
So...
Yeah.
Martin Cove, that's right. Sorry, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan also said he would body slam our current vice president through a table and made racist remarks. Damn. Yeah, I didn't see that. I did see him do the shirt rip at the RNC conference, but yeah, I'm not sure about body slamming political figures through tables.
Yeah.
Give it 10 more minutes and then good.
Yeah.
Emily's got to work tonight, so we're just keeping track of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. But
Duty calls.
yeah. But yeah, I think the final season of Cobra Kai is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I really do. That show is so well done.
I know, but it's so upsetting. This is the last season.
Yeah.
Stinks when that happens. You know, and then didn't you say that the boys, there's only going to be one more season also for them?
Yeah, so as far as I understand it, yeah, so
we're looking at another year and a half, maybe?
yeah.
It's because you're talking political.
Yeah, that's interesting. All right, so something fun just came up actually on our TikTok live stream. That it was just like a red sentence that just says "Learn more about U.S. elections." So that's kind of interesting. The deep state is listening.
Yeah.
I don't know why they'd care what I think though.
TikTokers, I tell you what, they listen to everything.
You too, David. Appreciate it, mate.
Yes, have a great night.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. They're just monitoring
They're
everything.
very, yeah.
But yeah, so we've got a lot to film and catch up on, and we've got a lot more content coming your way.
Yes, so much to do, so little time.
Yes.
I mean, life around us is hectic sometimes, and getting to film is hectic sometimes, and just, yeah. So we're just trying to stay caught up, and new ideas you guys could give us would be great.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, we like the recommendations, and
yes.
certainly if we don't move forward with them. Don't take it personally.
No, remind us. Remind us.
You know, we do have a lot going on. It might even take us some time to get to that stuff.
Yeah.
But we always try. Oh, Ron said, I loved your Christmas Story house tour video.
I love the Christmas Story.
That's a few years old.
That was like my favorite. That was like such a happy moment for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. And actually getting in the cupboard like a little kid.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I loved it.
So when we had gone to do that run, fun story, I had never seen the movie. I grew up in the UK. That movie was just never really a big thing over there. And it was kind of funny because we had to go up to Cleveland for, I think it was for my immigration stuff. And we had to go to the immigration
it was
building, right?
Cleveland.
And then, so I had planned like a date. We went out to eat, and then we went to the Christmas Story house.
Yeah, and then did the tour.
Did the tour, went through the they had the shop and everything.
Yeah, little gift shop and stuff. We have like a display of stuff. So yeah.
And then we went to go see the house that Superman was created in.
Yes.
In Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
We just did a drive-by because, you know, you get out of the car there might actually be a drive-by. It's a really bad area of Cleveland.
Very bad area.
But we actually had a really fun day that day.
We did.
It was a great day.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun.
But yeah, I had never seen that movie, so it wasn't until after I'd done the tour, and then I think we did it in it was a July or something, June or July, and I don't think we did the reaction to the movie until December of that same year. So like,
yeah,
I did the tour before I saw the movie.
Yeah.
Geezer asked, where in the UK are you from? I'm from Middlesbrough, in the northeast of England.
Yes.
But I've lived in the US now since 2001. So I've actually lived in the US longer than I lived in the UK at this point. They do sell those leg lamps.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. We need to get you one in here.
Oh, the leg lamp?
One in the bedroom.
A little tacky.
Oh, no. That's the only leg you're allowed to rub besides mine.
Yeah, I mean, it is... it was fun, though. I mean, I learned a lot of stuff on that tour. The thing that I really thought was interesting is that they had two versions of the house, and one of them was in Canada.
Yes.
And
the snow wasn't really snow.
Yeah, it was potato flakes.
Potato flakes.
Out on the street. They just dumped potato flakes everywhere.
And the mother who played the mother, I'm sorry. Oh, gosh, I can't believe I forgot her name. She was actually pregnant.
Was it the mother?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. She was actually pregnant during the filming. That's why they had to go to Canada.
Okay. I thought it was the teacher, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, the mother.
Oh, okay.
Because they was unsure. I know it sounds bad because to me, she doesn't look that way. She looked plus size.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how far along she was pregnant, but she was pregnant during the filming.
Yeah. But they did say that whoever it was couldn't fly to Canada, couldn't go to the other set.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of interesting stuff.
A lot of fun stuff.
There's also some stuff on our channel from the Superman celebration as well, Ron. When we've gone down there and done interviews and different things. We need to go back again next year for sure. We missed it this year.
We missed it the last couple years, actually. No, year before we went.
Yeah,
this year we missed it.
Yeah, we missed it this year.
Too much going on.
But yeah, I mean, I think
her name was Melinda.
That's one of my favorite places to go. I love that place.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was actually that was our first ever trip together. Down there.
It was.
So it's lots of memories for us.
Yeah, our very first trip together. I was so scared. Ugh.
Yeah.
I was afraid he was going to kill me or something.
Well. Is your mind at ease now?
Yeah, I'm all right now.
Okay.
Finally.
Almost 20 years later. Let's see. So, Ron said, I visited Metropolis, Illinois, and that was a great time. Yeah, it is. It's so much fun.
I love it there.
Did you go during the celebration run, or did you go like outside of the celebration? I've actually done it both ways. The celebration's a lot of fun just because you have like-minded people.
And everyone dresses up, and everyone takes pictures with one another. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Really good food, too.
Yeah. We always stay across the river in Paducah rather than in Metropolis itself. But it's only a 10-15 minute drive.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. Not far at all.
Oh, he's been there during both.
Oh, nice.
We'll keep in touch, Ron. If we end up getting there next year, we'll have to meet up.
Yeah,
that'd
for sure.
That'd be a lot of fun. Cheers, Chig Bunky.
Bye.
Appreciate you stopping in, mate. Yeah, we usually do that drive. It takes us about, from Ohio to there, it's 9 hours, 10 hours?
Yeah, about 10, depending.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's one of my favorite places, honestly. It really is. Such a cute, small town.
It is.
Everyone's so friendly.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I like it. There is a Super Friends of Metropolis Facebook group that we're in. I don't know if you're part of that, Ron, but that's a lot of fun. One of the members actually passed away recently. They had the funeral on Livestream today, actually. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's always fun. We've met so many nice people down there. So many
people.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot through the years.
But, all right, guys. So I guess we're going to have to wrap it up. Emily's going to have to get ready to go to work.
Yeah.
But we do appreciate everybody stopping in and spending some time with us. We're going to try and do these lives more often. We enjoy hanging out with you guys, and really, yeah, it's just a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to answer questions and stuff, so yeah.
We don't get to connect with you guys as much as we would like to. Run's only 2.5 hours from Metropolis.
Lucky duck you.
Yeah. Although we do like to drive.
We do.
But
I like to travel.
Yeah.
You like to travel. Yeah.
But
love it.
Anyway, guys, thanks everyone for joining us. We'll be back at some point, hopefully in the next week. Check out the videos that we've got coming up. We'll be doing My Adventures with Superman will be dropping on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Another episode of The Boys will be dropping on Friday. We've got daily videos on our anime channel. So check out Kal-El Can Fly Anime. We've got videos going up every day on there. And yeah, appreciate you guys stopping in, and we will catch you all